Hello. So we have a new things to talk about, I suppose. I have decided to move the forward controls, what somebody's tried to set up on the 79 Iron, to take them off and put the mid controls back in, which was pretty okay to do on the left side. We have a foot peg mounted and gear shift works fine. We are all good and set up there. When it comes to the brakes, that's a bit of more trickiness. There is a rear caliper which obviously has been bleeding out everywhere, which I'll probably most likely have to take off and give it a clean. And on the left side, that was puzzling. I have never seen a setup like that, where I have taken things off already, but all I could see was there's sprocket cover, and foot peg connects over here, and then I have a brake lever, and kind of thinking, how does that work? You know, usually you would have a master cylinder over here, foot peg would have a little lapel, little notch, little sticky bit which would move the push rod into the master cylinder to activate the pressure, but you see nothing. So I have gone into my trusty manual book and look at the brake assembly. Like, holy shit! Like, how many parts a simple brake assembly can have? I think it's ridiculous. Anyhow, only 45 items. Well, that's not very simple, is it? And nothing was present. So I went to the box and I gone through it, rummaged until I have found some pieces what kind of looked like they could fit. So I have taken it off, still revealing the sprocket, and on the other side we have our sprocket cover, and here is the linkage, which is pretty cool. If you look at the back, I was hoping that I'll have it. There at the back there is a lever, so the linkage connects to here, and so when you press the pedal, it pulls this back forward, I mean. And on the other side there should be the same arm which I am missing at the moment. That arm connects to the master cylinder, which will sit over there and pushes in. And from here it goes to the brake caliper. So at least something. We have multiple of these items here, which is good. I'm just missing this lever on the other side. I'm gonna clean this all up. And I found also in a box a master cylinder, which I took to pieces, and it was fully seized. I had to bang out everything out of here, and luckily enough all the parts are here. All the piston, the little scoop, so everything's here, which is good. So out of all of the parts, all I have missing is this little what is it called, 24 outer pivot arm, and also I'm missing number 2, which is the push rod. I have found the push rod from a different thing, but I am not sure if it is gonna be mountable or not. So I'll see. I'm just gonna give everything clean, and I called a couple people if they have the pivot arm and see if I can get ahead there. But that way my brake assembly could be going ahead, which I'm quite excited about. But what I'm gonna do is finally clean up the handles, give them a clean, so I can put together some kind of handlebar and mount the bars on, switches on, so I have some kind of motorbike look going on. The blinkers, all the light bulbs are fixed, except that because if I turn it on, it doesn't blink, but maybe you can hear the little thermal indicator relay is not working right. So I ordered some new ones, 2 different types, to try whether they're gonna work. But yeah, hopefully it will go. And that's very it. Let's get to it. So this is where we at today. I have fixed and cleaned up the master cylinder. All the pushing thing, what you call it, piston, was all seized up and wasn't working. So now it's working, so we're good. I have cleaned up a little bit the mechanism in here. I am still missing a spring. Yeah, master cylinder is ready to be assembled, which is awesome. And then the whole thing is mounted over here on the case. So once I get the link in here, this goes there, or similar, and the arm spins the brake in. So yeah, we're getting somewhere. Still not perfect, but it'll do for now. And later on I'm gonna have a different brake anyway, so it's just for the time being. It's gonna be this. So sweet. I'll put a chain on. As chains go, this one is pretty buggered. I'm not supposed to do this, I think. But for the time being, she'll do me fine. Just to give her a test ride. Rear brake obviously is not working, but hopefully I can figure out the front brake at least. and we still have issues because these two bolts, this bolt and that bolt, totally stripped. I'm pretty sure brake shouldn't do this either, so I need to extract those bolts, get some new ones, and fix it, and then I'll bleed the brake. So today I put the bars on, clutch, stuff, and yeah, a little progress.